Hey, aren't you tired of people always talking and saying stuff? Pick a rumor, honey. That's all I gotta say. Pick one. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Whichever one you feel to pick it. Wow, Misty, I love your shirt. What's your shirt
Oh,
say?
thank you. I love yours too.
What's it say?
It says, pick a rumor. Pick a rumor.
No, you pick one. You tired of people always talking and saying stuff? You first. You pick a rumor, girl. I can't. Aren't you tired of people always talking and saying stuff? Hi, welcome back to my channel. And this is going to be something special and fun. Do you see my shirt? Well, I just want to say, pick a rumor. Like, just pick one. Come on, just pick one. Misty, is that you, girl? Pick a rumor, girl.
No, you pick one. You first.
You pick a rumor, girl. I think you should go first.
There's more about you.
Oh, okay. Well,
No, JK, there's more about me. Do you really want me to pick one?
Hey, girl, I love your shirt. What's your shirt say?
Oh, it says pick a rumor. Yes, it certainly does. Since people have so many things to say about you and I mean, pick one. Where do we start?
Oh my goodness.
Pretty much.
Misty, a ring gives biased opinion on two career girls such as ourselves. And I'm trying to figure out, like, I keep hearing all this chatter and I kind of feel bad because I feel like, wow, they must have a lot of time on their hands. Like, they're not busy. I'm booked and busy, so I don't really have a lot of time to like hear things and read things. But sometimes people call me and I hear certain things and I'm just like, oh my God, why don't you just pick a rumor? So, girl, let's talk about it, girl. Let's just lay it all on the line, whatever they say. Let's just get it all out there because I'm so busy right now these days. I don't even have time to entertain these people, but I'm gonna do it for you just for today.
I'm so tired of people saying that I am an uneducated airhead. Why? It's not true. I went to Mohawk Valley Community College for graphic design and production, and I was on the dean's list at Oswego State University for fine art. So as far as uneducated, I don't really get it. I don't think of myself as really particularly dumb, although a lot of people do see Bambi, but yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it.
I think that's crazy. I had heard that from like a mutual person that we know. They were like, oh, Misty's like an airhead. She's dumb. She does whatever she says. You say Cinderella, Cinderella, Cinderella. And I find that to be quite awkward because, girl, you're one of the most smartest people I ever met, and you're intelligent, and your penmanship is like beyond. Like, you can tell a lot by a person just from their penmanship, and you have some of the most amazing penmanship. So I just think that's so sad that people would say that about you.
I think it's pretty pitiful. I've seen a lot of people who say that about me making some severely questionable decisions about their own existences. But shoot, we all have choices, right?
I can kind of piggyback off that. I'm just loving my new watch, by the way. So fabulous.
Oh,
Looks great on camera. I work hard, so I play hard. I treated myself to this beautiful, gorgeous watch and this beautiful diamond ring. I mean, but anyways,
diamonds are a girl's best friend.
who you telling, honey? Who are you telling? But anyways, I can piggyback off you, girl, because when I first came on the scene back in 2000, I was very young. I was about 17 years old. So I'm telling my age. But when I came on the scene, I pretty much heard the same thing, that I was young and naive and dumb. And there was this older brown woman that I know, and she's really big and tall and big and tall. And they said a lot of things about me, and they're big and tall. And they were like, I'm young and dumb and naive. And I'm shocked because their career that they're doing right now, I kind of consider that kind of dumb and naive.
Rare.
But anyways, this tall, big person who's big and tall, they said that I was young, dumb, and naive. And I'm shocked because I've graduated college twice. I have a degree in business. I have a degree in communication. I'm certified up the woo-ha. I have my own company. I franchise with the company, Monat Global. I have a franchise company with them. I have my own company, Valdez TVE. And I just feel like, wow, what do you have?
Yeah, they have a whole lot of windbag about what we're doing. First of all, that's what that's about.
Hmm.
Okay, rumor number 2. I heard this a lot of times. Misty thinks she's black. Okay, first
What?
of all,
Oh my
when did
God.
I ever say that to anybody? Never in a million years did I claim. In a million years, I think it's kind of ridiculous looking at me that people think I would go around saying, "Oh, I'm black," like really, who absurdity. I never once said that. People think that because if I live in an urban environment or that I hang around a lot of African Americans or West Indians, it makes me that I think I'm that, but very much I know what I am and black isn't it.
Misty, if you don't mind me asking, what is your heritage? Because I think that sometimes people get confused. They may just look at your skin tone and say, well, you're white and you're black. But like, what is your heritage?
My heritage is Irish, Native American, British, German, Scottish, French, and a little bit of Moroccan.
That's a lot. Wow, that's
Will I have
amazing.
a blended background because technically America is a melting pot? A lot of people can say that they have blended heritages or different pinches of flavors of this and that. I mean, who wants a soup with just salt or just pepper when it could be like a blending, like blended of flavor?
That's cool
Taste
because
what you need.
that's great because I'm actually African, Asian, and South American. I'm Asian Indian, believe it or not. I'm African, Sudanese, and I'm Guyanese. Okay. That's a beautiful mixture. So I totally get it. I mean, I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, speaking on like colorism and color, like I heard that too. Like I remember someone saying, "Oh, you're black." And I just think that sucks that people within your own community don't take pride in your culture. I think African culture is some of the most beautiful culture. I have some amazing friends who are African. A lot of my friends when I worked at Albany Med were from Liberia. And what I can tell you is that there is a huge difference between I can't talk. I need my coffee. Between African American people and West Indian people. And I don't want to like be rude or mean about it, but there is just a major difference. And I feel that I've gotten so much more respect from African people from Africa than African American people. And that's sad. This is your country. You've been here, you lived here, you should be way more respectful to mankind and to your own people, but that's not the case. I was told, "Oh, you're black," like just completely taken away from my heritage. Like I'm not supposed to love who I am. That's not true. I love my culture and I love Africa. I don't look on the TV and they say, "Oh my God, look at the little babies and they're poor. I'm not black." Like, okay, I don't get
I
it.
noticed in this country that people make a huge deal about it. Like they want to put you in an exact box or category of you're this, you have to act like this. Well, she's this, she has to be this, just has to. And why? Why do I have to live to anybody's expectation other than my own? Based on, well, this person's this race, they have to conduct in this way, they have to follow this set of rules. And I even hate it when people say, oh, acting black or oh, she acts white. Like, how do you act of a color? It's just people have different situations in their life that makes them who they are, and it's less to do about skin color and more to do about circumstances, upbringing, like situational, what their personality that comes from within, really.
I think it sucks. Like colorism is a really big thing within our community where, you're black and no, you're this. And I just think that sucks. Embrace your beauty. It's $99. Do the ancestry DNA. I did it, and I couldn't
Yeah.
believe that I'm Indian from India, Asian Indian. That's amazing. I mean, it makes sense because those people have always been so good to me. Like when I don't support or shop like at places like Walmart. I don't shop at Price Chopper. All my food that I purchase is halal, most of the time, or organic. I like a baby vegan. So I'm always at the halal market, and those people are the most kindest, nicest people. People have it all wrong about, like Muslims and West Arabic people. They have been so kind to me and so nice to me, and I love shopping at their stores. I love going to the halal meat market, and to find out that I am Indian from Asia, Indian is amazing. Through the ancestry DNA, you learn who you are, and then you could stop with all these rumors about dumb stuff.
Yeah, really. She thinks that, like, really, are you psychic? Are you pulling a Miss Cleo that you could look into my mind and know precisely what I'm thinking of? And notice how it's always something that tries to make me look fucking sorry for but serious. Like, notice how rumors are designed to make people look kind of foolish or silly. And let's talk about this nonsense. Oh, she's never going to be beautiful because of her weight. Look, she's so fat. No people would ever find her attractive. She can't even be an escort because nobody would fool with someone that fat. Like that's what I was trying to do with my life, but yeah. Why? Freaking fat. How come? I'm pretty. Maybe your boyfriend would think I'm pretty. Why do you gotta be so mean? Big meanies.
Well, the ones over there, the ones that are like over there, those people, the ones, they're always having something to say and they're always chattering. Like I remember this tall person who's tall and big and very tall. They were like, "Oh, I'm trying to look like them," and I'm just like, "No, I'm not." Unfortunately, sometimes when all the same girls go to the same doctor for maybe a procedure like Botox or something, yeah, you may look similar, but to say that I wanted to alter my look to look like that person is insulting to me because I didn't want to look like that person. And for the record, I have features that that person doesn't have. Like I have a very small nose. I don't have that kind of nose that that big, tall, 6 foot person with very large exteriors. I don't have that same nose. Their nose is wider and bigger. And I look great and I didn't want to look like them. And I think it sucks because I don't have some of the stuff that they're going through. I'm like 100% healthy and I eat good. I take care of myself. I diet, I exercise. And that's another thing that I want to do, Misty. I want to go on the air and take my HIV test because I think that you should know your status. And I want the world to know that I'm HIV negative, I'm healthy, and I take care of myself. And I'm going to show the world that you can take a test on air and show the world that you are a good person. I don't get around like that. I'm not an around the way girl. I'm about my money. I'm about my business. I'm healthy. And I want to show that people, they should know their status. It's a new year. It's time to take that HIV test. That's going to be a challenge. Take your test challenge. I'm going to take my test on air. And, that's just something very important to me because there's just a lot of stuff that's going around the world and people are saying all kinds of stuff and they're just chatting. I wanted people to do the take the test challenge because I know that
Yeah, I
I'm
think it's
healthy.
important that people know their status for protecting themselves and the safety and well-being of others. And wouldn't someone want to know? I mean, I'm on a prep program. I'll be 1,000% honest because I don't want to be in that condition of having HIV. I think it wouldn't be a good thing that I could deal with. So I try to prevent it.
I'm not trying to be rude or mean or anything, but I think the prep program is pretty dumb. I think you should just love yourself, respect yourself, and know your partners. I think, I mean, I feel sorry for anyone who has to be out there like that and they need that kind of medication because they're just out there. But I was just never one of those kind of girls. You know, I have a grandmother, a mother, aunt. I just wanted to emulate the kind of women that they were. You are the product of your background. So I just didn't want that kind of thing for myself. And we all have a past and we all do stuff in our past, but you're not your past. You can move forward, you know, and I move forward. And the woman that I am, I just feel like I deserve more. So the prep program doesn't work for me because I'm not out there like that. I don't do dating websites. I don't meet people on the internet. So I commend you for even going public and sharing that knowledge. Thank you so much. We could do a whole show about that another time. But specifically, I did not want to look like you. And I'm not going through what you're going through. Go dunk somewhere, girl.
And what is this ridiculousness that I have no mind of my own? Like I could be led around by the nose. If anything, it's the other way around. But, okay. Cinderella.
Is she there?
Yeah, like I don't follow people around at all. It's not true. I have a mind of my own. If anything, I'm kind of a control freak that likes to get my way a lot. So, wrong again about me, everybody. That a whole bunch of birds that are on some crazy, nutty nonsense are calling me the one that has no mind of my own. Like, are you serious? Are you really serious right now, knowing who I am as a person, that anyone thinks they're just gonna like grab me and have me do whatever they say and just I can't even think of the conclusion? Any of you ever read a scientific journal? Because I have.
Well, you know what I heard? I heard that they said that I think that I want to be Caucasian. And I think
Oh
that's
no, the opposite of what they say about me.
I am a brown girl and I love being a brown girl. I can't help that I was raised in the Carolina state in a $100,000 home in a community called Avondale, and my school is across the street, Oakland Elementary School. Like, I can't help that. Listen, it is what it is. I grew up in Carolinas and I went to an all-white school and I grew up in an all-white neighborhood. So what? I'm good. Um, I don't want to be white. I just like to read. And I think that if you read more, maybe your verbiage will go up. What you think, girl?
Either they don't know what a book is or how to turn the pages. Heaven
I think
forbid.
they forgot how to turn the page.
But I haven't. Flip, flip, flip. Down the hatch, the other snatch. Yeah, another rumor, Misty has a trucker mouth. She says things that are really rude. She just always wants to say something bossy. Like, no, it's not true. About what everyone else thinks, who cares? You know what I mean? I want to live my life, not everyone else's.
This bothers me so much. And I have to put my very expensive shades on for this one because I can't even look at the dust of these lips of people that say the things that they say. Such dusty lips. But no. The next thing that I heard about myself was that I was a man stealer and I steal people's men. Did you hear that before, girl, about me?
Yes, actually, yes, I did. Yes, I did. More than once, but pretty
You're
much with the
lying. What
same
did I
person.
say? What did I say?
Oh God. Well, there was two different people who said that you basically like a vulture came in, saw that the men liked them, scooped up their man, had their little fun with them, and tossed them back to him and said, "I'm done playing with your teddy bear." But
Well,
it's not true.
that's a lie. First of all, Miss New Jersey, Miss 9 feet tall person,
Oh, that
they this is the thing. If you're dating someone, right? And well, let's just say this first. If you go publicly and you tell everyone. Now, me, I don't care because I'm the queen. Okay, I'm the queen. Okay, I paved the way for a lot of you girls to be able to do what you do. Okay, you dusty hotel hopping girls, dust bucket girls, because I go of the list. I went on the list a few times. You dusty hotel hopping girls. I
You can
paved the
get
way.
my shades for that. The shade of
I
it
paved
all.
the way for even girls before me. This 9 foot tall person was going to work out of character. I helped them go to work in character. Please bow down. Okay? But anyways, if you publicly tell people that I'm not your friend, you're not my friend. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. You're not my friend. Okay, whatever. Whoop-de-doop-de-doo. You tell people that I'm not your friend. Okay? So many different times. Then girl code doesn't exist. Oh, look at all my teeth. I feel sorry for girls who have to wear things to hide their teeth. But if you tell everyone I'm not your friend, girl code doesn't exist. Therefore, if I hooked up with your guy, it doesn't matter because we're not friends. Am I right or am I confused?
You're not confused, but the way I look at it is she needs to talk to her man about that because he had an obligation that
No,
he
but
was
let's
telling
go
her he
back
was
to the
faithful.
fact. Let's just answer the question. If let's say me and you are not friends and you publicly tell the world I'm not your friend and I sleep with your man, does that initiate girl code?
Not really. I kind of
I think
probably
it's
would
a
do it
no.
on purpose,
It's a no.
actually.
It's a no. It's absolutely a no.
Yeah.
If I'm married and my husband cheats on me with you and you are my best friend, that's girl code. You know better. But if you're not my friend and you tell everybody you're not my friend, you're just another woman that slept with my husband. That's it. That's what it is. And this person who's 9 feet tall and has tumors on their sides, they said that I took their man. I didn't take your man if we're not friends. That's not how it works. You publicly said we're not friends. You humiliated me, you talked about me, you made me feel less than, whatever. Then girl code doesn't exist. And that same 9 foot tall person let their best good Mexican taco eating girlfriend perform oral on that guy. And then Miss Taco Eater let 9 feet tall perform oral on her guy after that person cut his hair. I feel like that's why I say to myself, I don't do the cuckoo coming up the clock kind of people. You people are dumb. That doesn't make no sense to me. If we're not friends, girl code doesn't work. Therefore, bow down.
Well, Storm, I'm glad you cleared that up because two different people brought that to my attention and we're talking that mess. I thought it was kind of crazy, but now I know it's crazy. Go sell crazy somewhere else, not here. And let's go for the biggest whopper of them all. Miss Billboard wants to call somebody that's in the community and say, oh, Misty said that you're the one who recorded me talking a whole bunch of slanderous stuff. And I want to know what she said. Like, first of all, no, honey, I wasn't at the event. Neither was that person. I'm glad you found your sobriety, but yeah, till the cloud all the way clears off, Misty didn't say that. Misty actually could care less about you or your pitiful life. And you're still 2 years later talking about Misty did this, like Misty beat you up and took your lunch money. Nope, sorry, not gonna take that.
I wonder what she was thinking, Miss Billboard.
I think she wasn't thinking, or she would be able to make a complete recollection of this person did this or this person didn't. Like you're fishing for, like you're doing Blues Clues and you're trying to figure out who said it. So you're gonna call people and say, "Oh, Misty said this or she said that," like trying to lead them into getting some scoop about me. That's the oldest trick in the book. Fishing around for clues and stuff, like out ice fishing. Oh, I'm gonna get her this time.
Well, let's just
Bye.
let
Take
her
several
be.
seats, girl. Bye.
Bye, Miss
Bye.
Billboard.
Hi, honey.
I hear so many whoppers, all these different whoppers, from man stealing to whatever. The final whopper is all these different surgical whoppers. Oh, she had this done. Oh, she had this done. Oh, she got breast implants again. Oh, she did this and this and that. And I'm just like, honey, stay out of my business. Don't worry about what surgical procedures I had. If I had any surgical procedures, I can afford to do that. Worry about your surgical procedures. Worry about a brain transplant and getting on the waiting list for that. Worry about an infusion for your fucking, ooh, excuse my language, but I just get so upset. You know what I mean? I don't like to talk like that because I'm a good girl. But sometimes these weirdos just really bother me and they get to my core. I don't worry about me, worry about yourself, worry about your fabulous life and all the fabulous things that you have going on, and just enjoy. I mean, you have me cursing. I don't curse. I'm a good girl. But mind your business. Don't worry about what procedures I had. Don't worry about anything that I have going on because trust me, I'm definitely not worried about you. Right, girl?
I just feel like, yeah, people who say that are the ones who had the most things done. And it's like some of the ones who said it need to look in the mirror and know that instead of getting it done very nicely and beautifully, they went to a chop shop. Like, really, you want a hoopty silicone job instead of like a nice, beautiful, crazy,
Well,
crazy.
Miss Senior Citizen who gets her 50-cent coffee, she had a lot to say about me. She wrote like she gave like this statement in a newspaper with Paul Grandal, this person who wanted to do an interview on women. And Miss Senior Citizen who gets her 50-cent coffee, she made a statement saying that oh, I have mental health problems because some of the stuff that I surgically did. And I just am, this is why I say to myself, you will never, ever see me around these people ever in life. You will never, ever see me at their event. Don't call me, don't text me. Matter of fact, go blind when you see me. Go, I lost my sight when you see me. Because I don't have time for you folks. Y'all always have something to say instead of being happy and proud and saying congratulations and high five, you made it. They always seem to find something negative to say. And if they do their homework, they can't find anything that I say because I don't say anything about them. That's why you should buy my shirt. And for anyone that has ever said anything negative about you, for $25, you can wear this shirt and say, pick one.
You know, pick, pick. It's all a bunch of noise, if you ask me, unless they were in the surgeon's office or in the bed with me and my man or here or there to actually say as an empirical fact, I know this about Misty. Ask Misty about Misty. How about that?
My opinion is, or my conclusion, and I don't have any hard feelings towards anyone. I really don't. But I think people should not project their ideals or opinions on people because, it oftentimes project your own insecurities. Rumors can defame and oftentimes discredit people. So you shouldn't spread rumors, especially if you don't know if that rumor is true. And I think that if you are truly an agent of change, then you should change your relationships with certain people. If you're truly going to be an agent of change your relationship with other people, people that you don't like, people that may not like you. Why don't you change your relationship with them? Try to reach out to them, have lunch with them, spend time with them, meet with them, Skype with them, whatever you got to do, make amends. But I think to keep spreading rumors and to keep gossiping and keep talking and keep wasting your life on what you think I'm doing or what I said. Here's the thing. If I said something last year, last month, or last minute ago, I meant it, I said it, and it's over with. It's in the past. I can't worry about something that I said 19 years ago and you're still mad about it. Like, girl, get over it. Stop spreading rumors. Be a true agent of change and change your behavior, change your relationships, and just live your best life. Okay? That's all I have to say about that.
And my final thought is that unless you say it to my face, if you're going to talk a bunch of noise, I could send you a booty pic and you could just kiss it.
Well, all I have to say is pick yourself a rumor. Hey everyone, get your cool, fun shirt at www.valdeztve.org. That's www.valdeztve.org. I'll leave it in the description and tell them, pick one, just one. Well, girl, I hope you tell them pick one. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Just one, pick one. Pick one.
Yeah, just one.
Pick one, girl.
Okay.
I'm so thankful that, I have you, Misty. You're a really good person. I'm very thankful for you.
Well, I'm thankful for you too. You're a real one.
I'm glad that you sustained and that you're strong and that you didn't let these things that people said about you like hurt you or harm you, because some of the things that people say can be very mean and they can hurt.
Yeah, tell me about it. But hey, water off a duck's back. Water off a duck's back. I'm not going to let it imply to my life. Why should I have someone else's negativity tarnishing me?
I also think that the same people that are spreading the rumors are the same people who are actually secretly miserable and are
misery does love company, don't it though?
Oh my God, my lashes will be here within the next couple of weeks. I started my beauty business and I launched my company. I'm launching my company in March. And I will be having 3D mink eyelashes. Are we rolling? Oh my God.
I hope not.
Girl, I gotta go. Talk to you later.
Bye.